Could play to earn games replace your day job? You will find out watching this video. A lot of people are making loads of money through staking or holding crypto, while others are raking in the crypto coin through day trading. But sitting all day around trading can be a little bit stressful and boring at the same time. What if I told you that there is a way of making a living by just smashing through some online games and battle sounds? So would a play to earn games become reality for a lot of online gamers? Would, in other words, crypto games replace a lot of day jobs? Let's find out. But wait a second, what exactly are crypto games? Or, in other words, play to earn games? The play to earn games do exactly what it says. You play to earn money basically. But how? So you basically play the game, and if you're good at it, you are awarded in a cold hard cryptocurrency for winning a battle or completing a task or basically by winning the game. I'm sure it sounds nearly too good to be true. So you're probably curious what a play to earn games are out there. Have you heard about Axie Infinity? So Axie Infinity is one of the main games. You may have heard about its crypto coin, AXS. The coin has had a big return over the last year, having increased its value by 7,500%. So Axie Infinity is basically a play-to-earn game that also has the feature of a blockchain-based NFT economy and marketplace. First launched in November 2020. Other play-to-earn games can be found on Decentraland and The Sandbox, although they are actually metaverse projects that just happen to include play-to-earn games if you are being just technical about it. Got it? So how does Axie Infinity work? Axie Infinity was invented by Sky Mavis, a blockchain game studio founded in 2018. This play-to-earn game is a little bit like Pokemon. In that game, you have creatures and players that look a little bit like Pokemons. Those Pokemons are, let's say, a form of tokens. In that you have characters in the form of NFTs, which you pit against another fighter's NFT. The users get coins that can be used to unlock powers and upgrade in order to make your fighter more likely to win. But here's the thing. The coins aren't actually crypto tokens, but they are able to gain the value in the same way like Bitcoin does or Ethereum, and you can cash out the earnings out to use IRL. Behind the scenes, actually, those battles, they work exactly in the same way as mining Bitcoin on other blockchains. You have a fight and the winner gets the reward, while also, incidentally, they are doing a little bit of mining at the same time. As well as fighting, you can as well do the racing with Axies. That means those little creatures that look like Pokemons. And breed them as well, to be able to sell them to other players and gain some money. The rarer the breed is, the more you can sell it for. But you can as well keep that new breed for your battles if you don't want to let your NFT babies go. To breed you need the Smooth Love Potion. In other words, SLP crypto coin, which you can get on Uniswap and Binance. So what makes Axie Infinity a rarer game than others? So in Axis you have 9 types of creatures: reptiles, plants, dusk, aquatic, birds, dawn, beasts, bugs, and match. At the moment there are 140,000 axes in existence, which you can sell them, and the most expensive axes were sold even for over $1 million. $1 million? Okay, so how can I get started? All you need to do is set up your wallets. Buy, of course, the relevant cryptocurrencies like AXS and a Smooth Loafer Potion, and then buy Axie NFTs. That means those little creatures like Pokemon from their marketplace. But remember, as the game gains more popularity, the coin prices increase. So that means the cost of starting the game increases as well. And at the moment it costs over $1,000 to start. So how people can afford to play Axie Infinity? Well, there is a brilliant system in this game where there are managers and scholars. Those axes, that means those little creatures, are quite expensive, and not everyone actually can afford to buy one of the axes. And if there is a starting new player that is called Scholar, he usually can't afford to buy a new axie. That's why we have managers. Managers are the experienced players who have a lot of axes. They can have even up to 20 axes. Although you can play only 3 axes, you can have about 20 axes. And what they do, they borrow the axes to the new players, and they share later on, they split the earnings 60-40. 60 goes to the scholar and 40 goes to the manager. And when the scholar gets enough money, earns enough money, he can buy the axie for himself from the manager. And here comes the most important question: can I actually replace my 9 to 5 and be able to make a living playing those play-to-earn crypto games? Well, yes and no, depending in which part of the world you live, and depending on the cost of living and your lifestyle. If you want to just pay your bills, and if you live in a well-developed country where costs of living are quite high, then you probably will have to still stick to your 9 to 5. However, if you come from less developed countries like Philippines or Africa, then probably you would be able to replace your 9 to 5 just playing those games. As far as I know, the highest amounts at the moment that people earn playing play-to-earn games are in the region of £18,000, which would be around 20,000 euros or around $25,000. So it really depends where you are and how much you can and what the cost of your living is. I know some of you might be very interested in playing those crypto games and making some extra money. But if you're interested in something more than just $15,000, $18,000, $20,000 a year, I would strongly recommend checking the links in my description, where are the best and the easiest method presented to start online. And this is my actually number one way of making money, of starting making some extra money, or even swapping your 9 to 5 to make money online. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to put your thumb up, and see you next time.